Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Patrick Mahomes. What do these great athletes all have in common? They have a coach. They are world champions because they have a coach. So let's talk about that, right? When you kind of think about building your business or building your medical practice, the thing that we always forget about is you may not know everything on how to be successful in growing your medical practice or business. And that's because you just don't know everything. Even if you have the best talent in the world, or you may be the best doctor, you may be able to sell new services or get patients to come anytime. But the challenge is there's aspects of the business you just may not be aware of and need to know about. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. I have a framework that's really gonna make it easy for you to understand how to grow your business, your medical practice, or clinic. One of the things that you need to realize is that it all starts with the mind. That's right, that's the acronym we're gonna start with. And we're gonna go to each one to tell you exactly what it means to have a coach that can help you and why it's important. But before we do that, let's talk a little bit about other ways that coaches can help. They can help you see your blind spots, right? A coach is there to determine if you go left or right, what is the best path for you. They can see other things that you can't see yourself. I'm reminded often by my wife that I don't know everything. And there's some aspects of something that I may not know about. For instance, she's really good about understanding music. I may think this song came out in a certain year, and she corrects me every time. So you need to have those people near you that can see your blind spots to help you get through certain aspects. Number two, a coach is really important because it gets you to the next level. You gotta think about Patrick Mahomes. Yes, he had raw talent, right? But it wasn't, he got the coaching first from his dad, who was actually a pitcher in the Major League Baseball, that helped him understand different angles to throw a baseball and then a football. And then you think of Tom Brady, right? This T2, T12 program that he put together that really helps them to understand how to stay healthy in his 40s. That took him to the next level, really understanding what coaches can help him stay healthy and keep that arm strength up. Now that's debatable, but keep the arm strength up in his 40s. These are some of the things that you have to realize that coaches can help you do and why it's so important to get one as you're building your business and your medical practice, because it helps you see those blind spots and get you to the next level. And finally, you just don't want to miss opportunities. Coaches can help you see things that can get you faster than if you did on your own. Yes, you could probably learn different skills on your own by reading books or going to YouTube University, but really, coaches are the ones that can help you get there faster. And people always mistake time and money. People always say time is equal to money, and that is not the case. How many times have you thought to yourself, you'd give anything to go back in time to do something different, or having more time with a loved one who may have passed a little bit too early? Time is immeasurable, and that's the thing you gotta realize. So if you can get time back faster with the help of a coach, instead of taking 6 years, the lessons you can learn in 6 months, that's extremely valuable. So let's get into the framework, mind. The first thing that you can understand is that a coach can help you with the mindset. Why is that so important? Look, I was an engineer for years before I went to my entrepreneurial journey. I thought the fluffy, foo-foo stuff was not for me, but I realized everything starts with the mind. If you have a good mindset, in other words, if you understand what you need to do to be successful and changing the way you view things, that affects everything. That starts there because that will change your behavior, change your attitude, change your actions, and eventually change your future. So really understanding where you need to go from a mindset standpoint, understand the future that you're developing and having the faith to go in that direction. Second, we get into the I. I is so important, and that's really about changing your identity. So people don't realize this. If you're trying to become someone different or try to change your behavior, you really have to become that person, right? If you say you want to work out every day, you have to change into the identity of an athlete. If you're an athlete, you work out every day. That's just who you are, right? So it's something you always will do. And so if you change your identity, like for instance, if you're building your business or your medical practice and you want to provide the best medical care for your patients, you want to make sure that you're consistently reaching out to them. That's just who you are, who your business is. What you want to do is making sure you have protocols in place in order to follow up on those actions. And that's really what identity is really putting a stakehold into who you become. Yes, you're human. You may not always become that person every day, but the goal is to continue to evolve that over time. And that's really what that's about. So really understand that when you get a coach, they can help you change how you view yourself and ultimately your business goals and what you want to achieve. So I want to take a moment right now to say, hey, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, put some comments in there, see if this content's resonate with you, and please let me know what other content you want to hear in the future. So now let's get into the third piece of this, the N. N is taking yourself to the next level. Basically, with the coach, they will help you get to other levels that you didn't even see for yourself. Imagine this, if you're Tom Brady, right? You were drafted in the 12th round. You were someone that everyone counted out. This is a person that didn't even think he had the ability to get to the next level. We had a great coach in Bill Belichick. He had great coaches that saw something in him that he didn't see in himself. And that really took him to the next level in his skill level. Likewise, your coach can help you get to the next level that you never believed before possible. And they can see that for you and help push you to that next level and get you there a little bit faster than you could ever imagine. Then finally, the last D in the mind framework is you need to remove doubt. Look, we're human. Doubts are always going to come up. As you start any journey, you're going to be unsure. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt are or FUD, that's what I learned, FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt are always going to creep up over and over again. So you want to make sure that you keep those at bay consistently. The way you do that is having a good coach that's encouraging you, inspiring you, right? Giving you examples that you can see, because a lot of times you're just not going to feel to be that successful, and having those doubts will constantly creep in over and over again. So you definitely want to make sure you do that. And guess what? We talked about the mind framework, right? We talked about having a great mindset, change your identity, understanding your next level, and then also removing doubts. But here's a bonus one for you, right? The other thing a coach can do is help push you. I think back to lifting weights. A lot of times, if you're lifting weights, if you're a man or even a woman, you always have a spotter, especially if you're lifting for chest. The spotter is there to push you to do things that you wouldn't normally do. If you didn't have a spotter, you may get fearful and may say, I can't do this extra weight. But having that spotter there, you're now pushing yourself beyond your capabilities to get you to the next level. And that's really what a coach is doing, right? Pushing you, right? I'm tired, coach. I can't run another mile. But guess what? You can run one more lap. Just that one extra inch. Likewise, a business coach can help you get to that next level, right? And help push you. Let's say you were doing some marketing efforts. They're not being successful. Well, you need to do more, because volume helps you get to sales. That coach can push you to do that. They can set examples and give you benchmarks, because you thought reaching out to 100 customers a day was great. No, you need to reach out to 200 customers, or you need to reach out to market to 1,000 patients, or you need to build relationships with new healthcare organizations. That's what a coach can help you do. So at the end of the day, if you're looking to grow your business in this tough time, you need to get a coach to get you to the next level. If it worked for Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and countless other athletes, I don't understand why more business professionals don't seek coaches out and do what they need to do to be successful. So if you like this content, go ahead and comment below. Let me know, do you have a coach right now? Are you using one? Or how are you trying to grow your business, right? Are you have a group of mentors around that help push you to get to the next level? I'd love to hear more about that in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this content. Follow me for more.